Is Instagram verification worth it? Can you convince people that you're famous? Girls respond to you more if you're verified? Are they clout chasers? Can you make more money with a blue check mark? I was texting this girl the other day. I was just telling her that about one of my YouTube videos or something. And she said,
"Oh, are you famous or something?"
And I was like, would you like me more if I was? So I want to see if I can make myself look famous so that hopefully one day she'll love me. A few months ago, I made a video called I Bought 1 Million Followers on Instagram. I was able to buy a whole bunch of fake followers to try to make myself look famous. And so I have this Instagram account with 330,000 followers, and I haven't used it since that video, but Instagram comes out with the option to pay for verification for $14.99 a month. Now, when I tried buying verification on this account with 300,000 followers, it didn't work. It turns out you can't buy it on a business account, at least that's what I tried, and so I switched my account to a creator account and it let me buy the verification. It also made you upload a picture of your ID just to make sure that you're a real person. It verified my ID. Within 15 minutes, I had a blue check mark. So I uploaded a couple photos onto this account, paid for about 20,000 likes on these photos so that it looked real. I bought a lot of these likes from smmfollows.com. You can buy followers and likes. It is a little sketchy, but they do have really good support. There are some other websites. There's another website I used called morethanpanel.com it made it a lot easier to buy credits and buy followers and everything. You can also buy a ton of other things. I'll just put the links in the description below. Anyways, we have hundreds of thousands of followers. We have clear, clean photos of ourselves. We're verified on this account. Now let's just start sending out messages. Something that I kind of failed at doing in the last video was sending texts to girls. Now I did send messages to girls, but I just didn't know what to say or how to find them. It was a little weird. And so this time I wanted to actually put a solid test, put some numbers behind the data on are girls clout chasers? Will they respond better if you're verified? The first message I tested sending out was just ahoy with a smiley face. The other one was, hey, can I ask you a quick question? I found some random Instagram page that was like Dayton girls. I'm in the city of Dayton, and so I just found some page where girls follow that page. I guess I scraped the people that follow that page, and I started sending messages using my Instagram automation tool. What I didn't think about was that there was a lot of dudes that followed this page too, which I probably should have thought of beforehand, but they were mostly girls that followed this page. I sent 57 messages and 5 of them responded. I don't think anyone responded to the ahoy messages. Only people responded to the, hey, can I ask you a question? And all of the responses were like, what do you want? These girls in America, to what I know, they're really annoying. You guys just need to calm down. Stop giving everybody attitude all the time, bro. Someone responded something like, you have a blank and submissive stare, which I thought was hilarious. But anyways, only an 8% response rate. And I was like, okay, that's obviously... That's terrible. Maybe we can fix this problem. Let's just see if we can fix a few things. Number one, what if we send to people that are outside the US? Because like I said, girls in America are annoying. And number two, what if a lot of these girls are already in a relationship or they're also dudes? And so it's like, maybe they're just not the best fit to reach out to in the first place. So I created a fake Tinder profile. I set it to different locations, different countries throughout the world. And I just found their Instagram accounts within their bios on Tinder. I copied it and then went onto Instagram and sent them a message. I only sent about 21 messages. I got 4 replies, but all of them were positive replies. And it's a 19% response rate, so double what we had before, which is sending messages to American girls from this Instagram page. I don't know if it was the different countries or I'm just reaching out to people that were actively looking. Either way, more responses, you do what works, you know? Now, this channel is actually about not texting girls. It's about getting clients through direct outreach. And can we get more clients? Can we make more money on our Instagram account if we're verified? In my last video, I tested sending messages from my personal account, which had about 900 followers at the time, and from this big account. Here's what the stats and what it looked like. From the small account, I sent about 86 messages, got 13 replies, which is a 15% reply rate. From the big account, I sent 63 messages, got 14 replies, which is a 22% reply rate. Let's just see how that compares to an account that is actually verified. So I sent 114 messages with this verified account. I got 32 responses and 28% reply rate. So that's almost double of what the small account was getting. From the big account, before and after verification, I only had positive replies. I had no negative reply. And so with the smaller account, I think people are a little more skeptical. So I think buying verification and buying a lot of followers, it builds up authority, makes you look a little more real, a little more genuine, a little more human, and makes you look like the expert. So I think for business purposes, this is worth it. You will get more responses. You will get more clients using a verified account with a ton of followers. I also tried creating a brand new account and buying verification for that. That did not work. I also tried verifying 2 different accounts with the same exact ID. That did work, which was cool. I also tried sending past the Instagram limit, which I usually only send about 50 messages a day max from an Instagram account. The first day I sent about 22 messages within 1 hour, and it kind of blocked me. It wouldn't let me send a lot of messages. Usually what happens is it'll let you send to 20 to 25 messages. It'll block you for a little bit, and then it'll let you send more messages later on in the day or in a couple of hours. But that was the first day. The next day I was able to send 65 messages, no problem. So far today I've sent 50 messages, no problem. You might be able to get past the limits and send even more messages, like 100 messages per day with a verified account. I don't know yet. I also wanted to test something else. Instagram has this little spam folder. Some people send messages and they go to the spam folder. You probably have never seen it, but I wanted to see if buying verification helps you get out of the spam folder. So if you're in the spam folder, buying verification gets you out of that. I wasn't able to do it because I'm not in the spam folder. I tried helping other people. I tried buying verification verification for somebody else so that they could see if it works, if it gets them out of the spam folder. I couldn't do that. No one would do it for me, unfortunately. So if you're in the spam folder, please buy verification and let us know in the comments below if it actually worked for you. And for the girl who asked me if I was famous, I followed her using this verified huge fake account, and she hasn't followed me back yet. So I guess we'll never know. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. You're gonna watch my other video of me buying 1 million followers. It's actually a really funny video. TTYL.